Hello everyone and welcome to a new video. Today I am filming a book haul, which is the book haul since my last book haul. I think it's been like 1.5 months. I have over 70 books here. I know it's like a crisis, it's an abomination, sue me, I don't even know. I should sue myself for spending all my money. I don't know how it happened, it just happened once again. Some have arrived after being pre-orders for a long time, etc. We will go through them, we will have a good time. So let's get started with all the books that I gotten this summer basically. So first of them all, we have The Veiled Throne by Can Liu. This is the third book in the Dandelion Dynasty books. So I knew that this was going to be the Page of Body read pick for our series read along, which we are now doing. We are now in the second book now in August. So I got the rest of the series. You will see the fourth book here somewhere as well. And they're huge and pretty books, but very huge. Haven't even taken off the price tag on these. There was a sale. I remember it now. It's a while ago. It was a sale and I got a lot of books in that sale. I kind of went total bananas. First of all, I got Dark Matter by Blake Crouch. This one is just the most famous book by the author. I read Recursion, I absolutely loved it. So I needed to have Dark Matter. In my head, I was going to read that soon. I didn't do that. It is still here, but yeah, I'm excited to read it when I get to it. Then I got The Axe Hex by Erin Sterling. This one I had to get for my next Booktober favorite books, where I read Becca's favorites. I will leave the vlog down below if you want to watch it. But Axe Hex was one of the books for the vlog, so I had to get it. And it was luckily for me in the store, so I got it on sale. Chainsaw Man Volume 3 by Tatsuki Fujimoto. So this one was also in store and I just wanted it on sale, so I didn't need to pay a lot later. I haven't read it yet, but it's in the line of mangas. And I have One Piece 3 or like volume 799. I had the first two ones. This one was there on a sale and I'm continuing hopefully soon. I just started it and have a vlog for the first 3 volumes on my channel. I'm obviously going to collect them all, but it's going to take a while. But at least I have the first 9 volumes of A Billion. Highly Suspicious and Unfairly Cute by Talia Hibbert. So I just saw that we had this in the store the day there was a sale and I got it because I love Talia's Brown Sister books. And I don't know anything about this. I think it's a YA romance thing and it seems super cute. So I wanted it. It has like very cute vibes and I think I'll enjoy it. But yeah, I bought a lot of books this day. The Love Hypothesis by Ailey Hazelwood. This one was also for the Becca vlog and I read it and it was okay. And now I have it. The Great Gatsby by F. Scott Fitzgerald. I unhauled my other copy of this so I could get this one, which is the Penguin English Library editions. I have like a lot of other books in these editions, so they all match. So I wanted this one instead of the other one I had. So I got it on a sale. I think it was sale in several stores at once. It was a crisis for me. I did also pick out This Is How You Lose the Time War by Amal El Montar and Max Gladstone. This has since then been picked out as the Facing Gates pick for September. So I'm reading it actually soon because of that. And I heard amazing things. Yeah. Then I also got my first volume of Mars Comes In Like a Lion by Chika Umino. So this one finally was translated to English after like a billion years. I have the 3 first ones in Japanese, but I never got to read them. And I watched like the anime and it's super adorable, but I always wanted to read it, but it wasn't translated until now. So I had this on pre-order and it came in. And it just is one of the sweetest and saddest stories I read, or like seen, I guess. And I'm excited to actually read the mangas. It's a lot of them as well, so that will be more money spent. Yay! Then my pre-order of Oshinoko Volume 2 came in by Aka Akasaka. And this one is a really weird manga that I don't know how to explain, but I enjoyed the first volume a lot and I'm continuing, as you can see. I continue all the things I start, so I don't know why I said that, as it was a new fact. I feel like a lot of manga arrived on this day. We have Komi Can Communicate Volume 4 by Tomohito Oda. Just received a lot of manga as I order them, because I order them as I read them, kinda. So they all came in. And I am continuing all of these series. The same with Blue Flag Volume 7 by Kaito. This is the second to last volume, finally finishing up this very soon, at least this year. And it's very gay. The Other Wind by Ursula Le Guin. Finally got this matching copy for the rest of the series. And this is the final Earthsea book, which was really heartbreaking, but good to read. And I have them all now in these cute editions as well as other editions I have. Honestly, had forgotten I had ordered this. So Painted Devils came in by Margaret Owen. This is the sequel to, I don't remember what the first one is called, but I got that in my Illumicrate thing. So I had to buy the sequel to match. So it has like this bit edges and I had to match it, and I just know I will like it because I like Margaret other books. I'm just saying that, but especially Naked. It's so pretty. I'm like debating taking off the dust jacket because honestly, they're prettier naked. Apparently I have my signed book plate just lying loose in here. I got it. I haven't read the first one, but I will eventually, and I needed obviously the matching one. I think it was another sale. I honestly don't recall, but I got Red Country by Joe Abercrombie, which is, I don't know, it's in the First Law world. I don't know when it's actually like in the order, but it is in there. And I got it because obviously I'm reading them now with Catch Up Book Club. I just need to get rest, so I got this. And it's weird because it's like not the same feel as the others, and I hate it. Lore Olympus Volume 1 by Rachel Smythe. I had to get this for the backup vlog, and it's a Hades and Persephone retelling, and I really loved it. It was really great, and I need to continue. You by Caroline Kepnes, again for the backup vlog, and I read it and it was okay. And I had to get Joe, TV show Joe, on the cover, and I think it looks funny. I feel like I should have this facing out on my shelf just so he can stare at me, so people can be freaked out when I walk in. I'm joking, I don't know what I'm saying, okay? Then I got Hakneveven by Last Meeting, which is some kind of weave, which is the second book in this series. And the first one was like a super popular series, and I have the first one, I really want to read them. I don't know at this point if I will like it. And then I was like, oh my god, the second book is on sale. So I got it. But I realized the first one I have in paperback, now I have this in paperback, they're not going to match. And I'm like, what do I do now? I don't know. But I think I'm going to like them. So I just got it because it was cheap. That was my excuse that day. Okay. Then I got my copy of You're Not Supposed to Die Tonight by Kaylin Bayron. So this is like a slasher horror book, and it was really fun. Then I just took a day where I ordered in the rest of the series because I put it off for so long that I'm scared it will go out of print again. So I got the rest of the Vampire series by Justin Soper. I have 1 to 3 since the new covers were released. I have them. I realized I am very much on this side. And I'm just like, they got these new covers, I'm gonna collect them. I have now used like 3 years collecting the last one. I don't remember when I got like the last one, like number 3, and then I just put it off forever. So I just took a day where I ordered them all in for myself because else I'm just never gonna get them. So I did it, and I have 4, 5, and 6 here. They are in the wrong order. So I had all series. Actually, a series I really enjoyed. I just reread 1 and 2 just like 3 years ago. Or 2 years ago, and I want to continue and finish the series actually up. I really like these new covers as well. Yeah, now I actually have the whole thing, so I'm glad I just kind of took the leap and just bought them now before they go out of print again. Like seriously, that's what happened last time. I used such a long time. Again, I took a little leap and just bought these that I put off for a long time. That was really because I was going to haul some of the vampire books, which I'm now unsure if I'm going to haul. But I did unhaul my other editions of this series. Half a King or whatever it's called. So here I have 2 and 3, which is one of them is Half the War and other one is Half the World. I don't remember. This is 3, this is 2. It says on the side. And I have the first one in these editions. I had it for a billion years. I just never bought the other 2. At this point I think that they will go out of print as well. So that like I won't be able to get the matching ones. I got rid of the other ones and now I have these. So that I actually have the full set. Because I wanted these covers instead because I really like them. So I just, again, I took the leap and just actually did it after like literally waiting like 6 years. I don't know, no. Probably not 6 years, but a long time, okay? Then Demon Slayer 15 came in by Koyoharu Goto Uge. You will see a lot of volumes of Demon Slayer here. And obviously I love it. So I'm soon actually have the whole series, which is great. Then I have Shanghai Immortal by A.I. Chow, which was Fairyloot's book for a month. I don't even remember. I got it like literally lying in its box until like 2 days ago because I forgot that I hadn't opened it. I opened the box but I just didn't take out the book. It has like cool spread edges. I heard mixed things actually. But at least it's pretty, you know. It's pretty. Let's see underneath. Ooh. I should have a shelf with naked books, but then I don't know what to do with the dust jackets, but I should. So every time there's a sale, I buy a Moomin book because I want to collect all of them. so that I can actually read like the actual books. Now I need to hurry a bit up because they are also going out of print. Keep being haunted by this out of print thing. I think this is actually the first full-length novel. The other one is like a really, really short one. And I'm excited to actually read them as their novel, full-length novel version as, and compared to like how I've seen the story before. And I'm excited. I'm very excited. And it's very like cute and pretty, and I want these editions. And I need to stop going out of print. Then my leather bound of the Frugal Wizard's Handbook for Surviving Medieval England finally came in by Brandon Sanderson, obviously, which was Secret Project 2. I still haven't taken it out of plastic, and at this point I'm like, do I have to? I mean, to look at the illustrations better, I mean, I guess I should, but yeah. It's staying in there for now. I didn't love it, but it's okay. It was like a funny book. I wanted the editions either way, so yay. Then I got a whole like bind off of a trilogy, which is Bli Hvis Du Kan, which basically means Stay If You Can by Helga Flatland, which has now turned into like one of my favorite Norwegian authors. If I like this one, which is like, as I said, a whole trilogy, people say it's really sad. I feel like everyone dies. Another one which you will see soon in this haul. I will literally call her my favorite Norwegian author, except Silje Pettersen. But she writes fantasy, so we can't compare them. It was on sale, this and the other one, so that I thought I might as well get them now. So yay. And I really want to read this and the other one here because I might meet the author in September, so I feel like then I read all of her books and I feel cool. Then another volume of Demon Slayer, which is volume 16, and I feel like I have so few volumes left, but at the same time so many. Then we have The Silver Throat or Sølvstripen, which is the ARC edition of this book that I got from the publisher. It's the sequel to The Iron Wolf, and I've made a full vlog where I read this and I reread the first one, so you should check that out. And I absolutely loved it, and it's one of my like favorite things in the world, and the fact that I got an ARC is amazing. So here it is in all its glory, and it's coming out the 5th of October and will have an English release date, but I don't know when. Then I have The Sun and the Void by Gabriela Romero Lacrosse, which is not how you pronounce that name, but it was Illumicrate's book of the month for May, June, one of the months. I'm a Illumicrate rep now, so if you want a discount, you can use things 5. Just saying. But either way, unrelated to that, I wanted to read this book a lot because I knew it was pretty and I knew Illumicrate was doing an edition, so obviously I got it. And it just, how they did the edition with the white and the black, it's just so pretty. I'm so glad I got this one. Look at this. It is stunning. It is stunning. I love it. So yeah, I don't know what it's about. I don't know when I read it, but it looks really cool, like my editions, so I'm very happy I got it. And now I can finally take it in the shelf. My haul has been in a pile here for like a billion years. Then we have Speaking Bones by Ken Liu, which is the 4th and I think final book in the Dandelion Dynasty. And obviously I got it because I wanted all the books for my read along, so now I have that and I'm gonna read it. This would then be in October. That's when we finish a read along. That's so fast. And yeah, they're thick, but let's go. Then I have Whale by John Myung Kwan, which I was gonna read for like a thing. And I read it. It was really weird. I don't know even how to express my thoughts. Very bizarre book. Don't know what more to say. I got it. I read it. Yay. Then I got 2 mangas that I will start. 2 more series that Erica just told me to get. Of course she did. With the first one being Love is a War by Akasaka. And I don't know what it's about. I don't know anything. Erica is usually the ones that has recommended me almost all the manga I read. And they're always amazing, so taste. I don't know anything, but I will start another series again. The same with Snow White with the Red Hair by Sarata Akiduki. So again, don't know anything. And actually it was really funny when we checked out with the cashier. The person there said that it was like their favorites and I was so happy about it. And it made me so happy. I love it when cashiers do that. So yeah, I'm very excited to see if I love it. I think I will, but it's a long series. So now I have 2 more manga series I'm starting in the other 30 I'm reading or whatever. Great. Then I have Saga Volume 10, which means that I have all the volumes that are out. And I bought it obviously because I buy my stuff, and I'm nervous after the break to see how it will go. So yeah, I haven't actually read Volume 9 yet, but it's the next one I need to read, so I will read it in good time before I need to read that one. Then I have Toilet Bound Hanako-kun by Ida Iro, Volume 5. Very cute little chaotic series that I am enjoying. Killing Stalking, Volume 2 by Kogi. I just read Volume 1. I'm not gonna call it cozy by any means, but it's fascinating, terrible story. That's what I got to say. Goodbye Eri by Tatsuki Fujimoto, which is the same author as Chainsaw Man. And I just saw this in the store when it was another sale on Manga, and I got it. Okay, I'm weak, but this is, I think, a standalone, so it's like only like one. It's not like another series, so yay. Bungo Stray Dogs Volume 16 by Kafka Sagiri and Sanga Harukuwa. One of my favorites. They get smaller and smaller. I have no idea what's going on in the storyline we are in, but I still love them a lot. So I'm soon caught up. I'm saying soon, I think it's like 6 volumes behind. But that is soon in my book. My Dress Up Darling, Volume 7 by Shinji Fukuda. One of the weirdest things I'm reading, but I'm continuing. Yay. Fortuna Sworn by KJ Sutton. This was the last book from my backlog, which came in later because I had to buy it on another site. It's really fun, actually. I need to remember to continue. Last Final Call by Chloe Gong, which is in the Lady Fortune series. File Lady Fortune. I thought that this was the sequel, but it's like a novella in the series. Look at this. It's pretty. It's not my favorite series, but like I'm gonna read them. And I want matching editions. Ooh. Again, should be in my naked shelf. Well, I mean, the spine was a bit boring, but like when the spine is pretty, you know. So yeah, I am gonna read it eventually, but yeah, I got it. I just didn't know it was a novella. So I was like, oh, City of Ashes by Cassandra Clare. Another edition. Not really surprising, but basically they released like a matching edition where they did City of Bones like this as well. So nothing was gonna stop me from getting this too. So they match. If they do the whole set, I will have another set. I actually find these really, really cool and a bit different than the others. So yeah, I don't know, okay, I'm just saying excuses, I'm fully aware. Mass of Souls by Rena Barron. So this is the last book in this Kingdom of Souls trilogy. I don't know if that was the name of the series, but Kingdom of Souls was the first book. And I have 1 and 2. I read number 1, really enjoyed it. I haven't read 2 yet, but obviously I wanted 3. So I got it, and I'm gonna finish the series eventually. Hope is Lonely by Kim Seung-hee, which is a poetry collection. I was gonna read it for a thing. I have read it. It was nice. The Wicked Bargain by Game called Noboa. This one is the Facing Gaze pick for August, the month we're in now, which is why I got it. And it seems very fun. So I'm excited. It's like pirates, inspired by like Latinx heritage, etc. So it seems cool. Concerning My Daughter by Kim Hye-in, which is my next read. It's like a very, very short book. And I think I will really like it. Vingebelastning by Helga Flatland, which is the other Helga Flatland book I got. It's very short. I think I'm gonna love it because Helga Flatland. So yeah, unless she lets me down, then we're never gonna speak about it again. That I thought I would love it. I will be embarrassed on my own behalf. Then I got 10-year record of BTS Beyond the Story by BTS and the journalist Myeon Seo Kang, which is like a record of like their career for the last 10 years in celebration of their 10-year anniversary. I read it, I filmed the full vlog, I will leave a link down below. And I love BTS. Surprise, surprise, we have another volume of Demon Slayer, this time volume 17. Yay! Then we actually had another Chloe Gong book, which is Immortal Longings, which is not in like the same series. I think it's a Cleopatra and someone else retelling Anthony and Cleopatra, and this is just such a cool book. Look at like the spread. I knew it was going to be stunning. It's so cool and pretty, and I was going to buy like a normal edition anyway, but I found out that Fairleaf was doing it, so I didn't really like need another edition, and I hope I will like it. I like Chloe Gong's book, okay, it's just a bit with the writing. I don't feel like I love them as much as I like feel like I should. So we shall see in this adult book if I will like enjoy her more, because I like her ideas a lot. So we shall see. Then we have The Daughter of Dr. Moreau by Silvia Moreno Garcia, which I'm reading for a thing this month very soon. And I'm excited to see if I will like it. The same with The Kaiju Preservation Society by Joan Scalzi. I'm reading for a thing very, very, very soon. So that's why I got it. And again, the same with The Spare Man by Mary Robert Covell, which again, I'm reading for a thing soon. So yeah, those 3 things came at once because I ordered them together because they were 4 things together. Then Fiji gave me a birthday present, a really big one, and I got like 6 books. First, I had a whole series called Ena of Libera series, which is an indie pub, I think, fantasy series. I don't know anything about this. I had never heard about it. She just literally gifted me the whole thing. So I'm very curious to see if I will like it. So first we have the prequel, which doesn't match the others, which is very rude, which is Rat and Wing. So yeah, they have very pretty covers as well. And then we had the first one in the series, Amber and Stone. And then Mountain and Ash, which is book 2. Ice and Sky, book 3. And Feather and Flame, book 4. All by Mega or Russell, I don't think I said. And again, thank you so much to Fiji for gifting me like the whole series. And she said she really enjoyed the first book, so she wanted me to read it. Hopefully I will like them. I hope they are good. They look really, really cool. And I think they will be something I will enjoy. And yeah, thank you so much. I put them the wrong way now, but it's okay. I also got from her some of Iceland Stars by Lisa Lurek, which was on my wish list. She was like, in case you don't like these, I bought you something on your wish list. I was like, dang girl, you don't need to buy another book. But thank you so much, Fiji. You know I love you, even though I bully you. It's bullying with love. This is the sequel to, I don't even remember the book, but it was like an enjoyable like polar fantasy. It was snowy, and I think like I will enjoy this as well. So yeah, that was all the books I got from Fiji, and I feel like if I put them on my pile, all the books will fall. Because they are heavy, because they were indie books, and indie books are, if you don't know, heavy. It's fine, we are surviving for now. Then there was randomly a sale on the Wicked Villain series by Katie Robert. So I wanted to get 2 of them, but there was also more sale. It was 3 for 2 sale as well as sale, which usually you can't combine, but you could. So I just went ahead and got the next 3. I don't remember which order it is, but I got Learn My Lesson, The Beast, and A Worthy Opponent. I have read the first one, which I enjoyed. Like, I'm not saying it's the greatest piece of literature of all time. It is basically just smut, which is sometimes what I just want. So now I have the next 3 in the series, and I will pick them up when I feel like it. Also quite short to just chill with. They are basically retellings of Disney movies, but they end up with a villain, and they are very sexual. And to be honest, sometimes all I want in life. And I got them so cheap. So my life, I am happy. Then I got Demon Slayer Volume 18, which is a lot of Demon Slayer in this haul. I feel like there was so many Demon Slayer, but it's basically one I'm main buying right now. My manga system is weird. It's the one I'm main buying, which is why it's so many of that one. Then super quickly, Yumian and I Pater showed up after spending so long getting the other one was a bit funny, which is the next secret project. I like this one okay, and it is very pretty. I still haven't taken it out of the plastic, but I feel like I have to because I need to look at the illustrations, but also it's so nice in the plastic, you know. Pile of books beside me. It's going very well. Then I got this one, which is still in its plastic component for no reason at all. Wait. I can't get it out. This is Jade Charts by Fonda Lee, which is the Sabrethan Press edition. Saran Special Limited Edition. It was so expensive. It's the tiniest little thing in the world, but I had to get it because it's in the Greenbone Saga world, which is one of my favorites. And I have the other like short one as well. So this is Jade Charts. I don't remember what the other one was called. And I'm excited to read it. Everything in this world is good. So I'm excited, but oh my god, it is tiny. Which number did I guess? I want to check. Number 217 out of 1,250 copies. That's not that many copies. That means I'm rare, okay? Then I got Tungtidstale, or Have a Time Tale by Olivia Nielsen, which is a book I just read and borrowed to my library. Then I saw there was a sale on it, so I just got it because I kind of want to own it, even though it was super sad. I'm like, did I need to own it? Probably not, but I want it on my shelf, so I don't forget about it. So yeah, it was super cheap, so it's fine. Then I got Camelona, or the Chameleons. I had to Google translate that because I couldn't remember what it was. By Jørgen Jæger, which is the second book in the series by this Follow This Detective that I don't actually think I will love, but I'm just collecting all of them. And it was on sale, so I just thought, why not get number 2 when I need to collect them all anyway. Then I have Yellowface by Arv Kwang, which is the Fairlight edition that finally came. You can barely see Yellowface on the bottom in the camera. Like, it says Yellowface here, but you can barely see it. Then it has the sprayed edges, which is really cool. I really love them. And it looks like, there's the Fairlight note. Here and here. Oh, so obviously I had to get it because it was Yellowface and I got all the special editions I could. So yay, I finally got this one. Then this one, I apparently have forgotten to write on my list, which is Skilsmissen or The Divorce by Moa Hermgren, which is basically these two people suddenly getting a divorce and then you slowly find out why. And I got pitched by it by the publisher and I was sold, so I got a free arc. I don't know like if I like it. I kind of want to read it soon, but I will probably forget about it and maybe eventually give it away, but I have it for now at least. And it had like a really like cute cover, I think. Okay, so we finally at the last book. We ended on 74 books for this haul, which is insane. And this one finally arrived after months, which is Factual Noise by Christopher Paolini, which is set in the same world, the Factual Wars, where Sleeping Zero Stars was set, which I really, really loved. And I don't know anything about this, but like the plot, but like I know it's set in the same universe. This one is the Goldsboro edition, so it has like these spread edges here. And I am excited to read it eventually and see if I will like it. Yeah, it's much shorter than Sleep, so there's that. Yay. And that was all the books for this haul. If I turn the camera, look at this. It's almost as tall as me as I sit down. But yeah, I need to somehow do a thumbnail with that. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed me showing off these books. You should see me soon in a new one. Thank you so much for watching. And leave a huge book pile emoji down below if you enjoyed this.